it here? Nope. Almost. All right, I think we're good. I got to figure out is where to do the calf raises, because I might just do them. Can I do them there? I guess I could do them there. How are we looking here? Are we still connected? Yes. I don't know if I love that lighting, but that's what we got. I don't want to move it because we got good connection. Got to keep the heart rate down. All right, let's start writing down what we're going to do today. I haven't done that in a while. What's up, person that joined? Possible family member. All right, I think we'll do, obviously, Batman. What's up? Thanks for joining. We're just writing down the plan for today. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up too, whoever that was. The thumbs up right at the beginning of the video, can't tell you how much that helps. Like if this could get 10 thumbs up within the first 10 minutes, it would probably be a rocket ship of a video. So thank you very much for that, Batman or whoever it was. All right, so we're gonna go single leg calves with some rear foot elevated split squats, the most fun, or they're also called Bulgarian split squats. And we'll probably do three for 10. Wesley, what up? Hey, thank you so much for joining, everybody. Appreciate the support. Please drop the thumbs up if you don't mind, because the thumbs up right at the beginning, like I said, makes a massive difference in the overall, how the video does and how it gets shared to YouTube. So thank you in advance for that. Wesley, how is it feeling? Well, I'm glad you asked. No, I'm not going to do that. It's pretty good. Not going to complain. Who would listen, right? We're just writing down the plan. We got legs today. The upper body is taking a little bit of a hit because this, thank you, Wesley, because this neck thing. So we're going pretty easy on chest and back, probably for another couple weeks, maybe another couple months. So RIP the chest and back, but it's all good. So yeah, we're just going to keep hammering the quads and calves. I should probably do a warm-up set here before people start to get bored, eh? Here's what we got so far. So we got the single leg calves and then the rear foot elevated split squats. I'm going to game plan a little more as I'm doing my calf raises here. I like to let the video get rolling a little bit. It takes a little bit for the connection to, get going. Maybe I'll put you outside for these. Hang on. Wesley, thanks for saying hi. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Much appreciated. Make sure you can see here. All right, so we got some single leg calf raises. It's going to be good. Oh, got to be quicker than that. Tried to take me out, but I caught it. All right, let me get these. Hang on. So single leg, I'm not going to count this as, we got 6 viewers. Please drop the like. Really appreciate it. Helps rocket ship the video. Single leg calf raise is just body weight for the warm up. Nice. I wonder if I could do this whole workout outside. Honestly, I probably could. All right. 5 viewers, got to be quicker than that. I like the reference. You got to be quicker than that. That was from that old commercial, wasn't it? Hey, thank you again to the person who liked the video. Appreciate that. I'm going to bring you back inside now. Hopefully the connection stays with. Rear foot elevated split squats. Definitely an underrated exercise, but that's just because everyone hates them because they are deadly. Grug, what up? Thanks for supporting everybody. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. 2 likes. Yes. Surprisingly, we're still holding some upper body mass with the very limited amount that I've been doing. I think that's just because I trained for so long that, you know, you don't, there's a certain amount that you don't really lose unless you go into like a massive calorie deficit. And I've still been eating. So bench PR, Terry, thank you for the like, by the way. 345 of the pause. Yeah, not the best pause in the world, but it was still an attempted pause. Right now, 0, because we can't do upper body for a little while longer. Nothing significant, at least. RIP. Hey, drop the likes, please. 13. What up? Yes, let's go. All right, hopefully we don't lose the connection. I'm going to be getting my rear foot elevated split squats, and then we're going to be smashing some calves. If we could get 13 likes real quick from everybody, that would be huge. And this video would probably make it to the top tier of YouTube. Let me get these rear foots in, though. Hang on. Haley, thanks for joining. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm happy to be here. These are obviously the most fun exercise, but they don't put any strain on the neck, so that's why we do them. Whoo, first side, crushed. Let's go. And then I'll show you my setup for calf raises. It's pretty good. Like, even if somebody could just hold the dumbbell, I would honestly probably... Hey, 15 people. Thank you so much, everybody. Please drop a like. Again, it really, really helps at the beginning of the video. Batman. Love that. Need to watch that series again. 4 likes. Yes. Thank you. All right. I got to keep my heart rate down so that I know if I'm injuring anything as I'm going, but we should be fine with everything. This is the outfit brought to you by my wife. She bought me a lot of awesome new clothing for my birthday because I never buy clothing for myself, except occasionally random sweatshirts that are too expensive. So other than that, I'm not great at choosing clothing. She is, so thank you to her. All right, so we're going to rest a little more. Holding steady at the 4 likes. Thank you very much. We're going to do a first working set, and that today is going to be 60 pounds on the single leg calf raises, and I'll show you how I set up. Basically, it's a dip belt or pull-up belt, chin-up belt, whatever, around the waist, and then 1 leg at a time. Are you watching the fight right now? I am not. I am training. I actually don't watch any sports. I know it's kind of boring, but it's the truth. All right. Make sure this isn't going to fall over. Oh, tonight. Space Body Fitness. What up? I tried to join yours the other day, but I think it was the wrong timing, and it was right after. Hey, everybody drop a follow for Space Body Fitness. He does more on the Twitch, I think, but he frequents the YouTube also. Hey, drop a like, please, Space Body. You could be number 5. We're going to get these calf raises now. Hold on a second. I got to add some weight. And I should probably hydrate. All right, I'm going in here. Check out this setup. Do not skip calf day. My vision's not good enough. Oh, I am quick today. Caught that again. Why does this keep falling over? Hold on a second. This is really annoying here. All right, let's see if that's better. Multiple times now I caught this thing falling. I'm not supposed to be doing any quick reaction stuff because of the neck, but also I'm not going to let my phone just crack against the ground and smash the glass. So here we go, 60 pounds, single leg calf raises. We are on the journey to the 20-inch calves, which I don't even know if that's possible naturally, but you know what? If I was a 400-pound man, it probably would be, but I'm not. $17, $18. Whew. All right, first side. No pumping the calves yet or anything like that, just because that's the first working set, so it'll take a little bit. Also, currently we got a bunch of cold medicine, anti-inflammatory stuff going through the system, so that's going to affect it just a little bit. Sadness, I know. Everyone's got excuses. I lost count. I think that was 20 because the right side's usually a little easier. All right, we're coming back. Hold on. I want to bring you back inside. Hold on. Did we just get 5 likes? It was close. It was close. Happiness and health. Hey, thank you so much. I could use use both of those. Well, I am happy, but the health, definitely. We can always use more happiness and always use health. Yeah, that's a big deadlift for any age, but 16. Yeah, I would say he's going to run over those poor other kids who haven't been lifting yet. Yeah, it's one of those with my kids. I'm going to wait, until they're older to start any of the heavy compound stuff. But studies aren't really there. They're not going to do those kind of studies on kids to find out whether or not, it causes a reduction in top end height or anything like that. Because if you, tested people with squatting and deadlifting and didn't test the other people, there was a chance that, you might affect someone. But probably for my 2 little ones, we'll wait on those big movements. But that's just, preference. Plus, there's a lot of other lifts. And hey, no worries, Space Body. Like I said, everyone drop Space Body a follow. He's got a great fitness channel. And on the Twitch. Till next time, enjoy your food. Forever bulk. Got to commit. I'm going to rest a little bit, and then we'll do our rear foots. Connection still looks good, so I'll take it. Move you over a little bit here. Yeah, just trying to keep it slow and steady. The rear foots, I'll probably do the 12s for 12, and then if that goes well, I was contemplating trying the 15s. So that's the plan, but we'll do some more calf raises in between. Make sure we keep hammering the calves. Thank you for the likes, by the way, everybody. Appreciate that. Yeah, see, that's already a big kid. You know what I mean? That's I don't know what the average height is, like 5'8" or 5'9". That's a much bigger than average kid. So he's kind of already filled out. That's really what. Are we losing all the connection here? Why is this? Come on now. Well, whatever. There's nothing I can do. That's the main thing. I feel like you're waiting for somebody to hit their top end growth potential before you load the spine or anything like that. I don't think I really waited long enough. I think I started squats and deads a little bit too early. But just how it goes. All right. I think our YouTube connection just absolutely died here. Are we still connected? It says we're connected, but I don't know. I don't trust it. Either way, the workout must continue. So, rear foot elevated. Thank you for the support, everybody. 6 likes. If we can get to 20, that's a PR from last time. We're going to do the rear foot elevateds. These are absolutely great, especially if you want to take a break from those heavy back squats, heavy deadlifts, but you still want to load the quads, Let me get these done and stop talking about it. Hang on. I do want to check what I did for them last time, though. Last time I did 10s for 12. Okay, so we'll do the 10s for the first set. Then after that, we'll do the 12s. 7 likes. Yes. Thank you. So 10s first, then 12s. Slow and steady. Right leg forward. Here we go. All right, feeling good, feeling easy. Remember, the limiting factor is not the legs, it's pressure downwards on the neck. We got to go easy. Whew. Okay, I think that we are okay. Let's go. Still got some viewers, I'll take it. Little rest. I'm gonna make sure that we didn't do any damage there. Don't think we did. Who knows, honestly. All right. We just got 8 likes? Come on. Whoever that was, thank you very much. A little rest. Go back to the calf raises. Not that I'm an expert on it yet, but if anybody has any questions about injury recovery, you should talk to your doctor. No, seriously. After I get through this fully, I want to make a full video talking about a lot of the supplementation. It's a long story. Not particularly interesting either. Basically, I got something going on there that if I put too much pressure on it, it makes me lose stability. So I got to go real easy on stuff for the foreseeable future. Probably at least another couple months. Neck stuff takes a long time to heal, which is sick. So we're just crushing lots of lower body. Yeah, it's definitely not something I would recommend having happen to you if you can avoid it. 9 likes, come on. All right, let me get these calves in. Some kind of disc bulge herniation in the neck area. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want anyone taking what I'm doing. Gabby, what is up? Thank you for the likes, everybody. Can we get to 10 likes? Is it possible? Gabby, we have been pretty good. We have been pretty good. Lots of lower body, Gabby. Just how it goes. We had a little bit of a snap city, not related to lifting. Kind of strange. I think it actually showed up after I took a long period of time off lifting. Basically, I was inactive, and then I started to go back to lifting and kept running into issues. So now we're just in the long recovery, basically. Thanks for joining, Gabby. Hope you're doing well. Gabby is a longtime supporter. Yeah, it sucks, but I kept trying to work back into upper body stuff, and I kept running into the same issue. So whatever it is just needs to heal for a long time before we can go back to full-on upper body. I can get away with doing some arms and a lot of forearm stuff, obviously, but lost count again. I'm going to say that's 18, 19. Any heavy bench or chin-ups, or not even heavy bench, just like 185, basically makes me super woozy for like a while after I do it. Gotta sneeze. Sneezing also not great for the neck. Whew. All right, I think we dodged it. Did we get 10 likes? Come on now. Oh, I gotta sneeze. What is it? It's ridiculous. Gabby, glad to hear that. That's awesome. How'd you do with military camp? Did you pass everything you needed to pass? Thank you for the 10th like, whoever that was, by the way. Now we got to rest. Yeah, so we've been able to keep, decent arm, but the shoulders, chest, a lot of the back muscle has withered. Not so much size-wise, but strength-wise. Hey, that's sweet. That sounds awesome. I'm going to write down what I did, and then I'm going to rest. Main goal today, not overdo it. Ten likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Dropping the likes helps quite a bit. Anybody that just joined, appreciate you joining. Drop the like, please. Let's boost this video to the top, the upper echelon of what YouTube recommends. Hang on, I gotta write something down. If we can get 20 likes, I'll check body weight. If not, we'll just, ooh, someone took one back. Whoever just tried to like, I think you'd already liked the video. Yes, thank you. So what do we get? We got 2 sets of the rear foot squats already. Calves are starting to grow. Honestly, my calves are probably the biggest they've ever been because I've been training them so much more often. There might have been a point in college where they were slightly bigger because I was doing them literally every single day with heavy weight. But not doing that right now. But we are training them consistently. So let's see. So we did body weight for 8. And we did 10 for 12. Calves. We did 60 for 20. 20. Yeah. Like I said, I tried it a couple times to kind of build back into things. I just kept running into the same issue. I think what it really was is I was laying on a couch for a long time and my neck was just craned and it just was pushing stuff out of position basically. And I kept running into issues when I was trying to build back up. And any other situation I would have stopped because it was, kind of rather serious symptoms. But in this situation, I was like, I've already been off for so long. I got to get back, And so I was just stupid. Pushed through until the point of no return, basically. And now we're here. And now we just got to wait. So, yeah, be smart. Listen to your body. If your body's telling you got to chill out. Unfortunately for myself, hey, the little one's doing great. We have 2 little ones now, actually, Gabby. We've got a secondary. Yeah, once we get to 20 likes, we'll check the weight and see what we got. Yep, so we've got two little pals. One just turned 3, and then the other one is like, hey, buenas tardes, buenos noches, depending on where you're at. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the live video. Appreciate the support. Please drop a like. Push us to the top of YouTube's recommendations. Yeah, things are going very well with the family. Just trying to get myself physically back to, feeling somewhat normal. Progress is great, but not getting hurt and being able to train is much more important than always pushing upwards. It's just, a lot of the mindset that keeps me pushing forwards is also what gets me into trouble because I'm like, I got to work out. I got to do it, whatever it takes, whatever time of day. But that mindset, if you're not smart, if you're not listening to your body, can also, run you into trouble. So, all right. So I want to do 12s on the rear foot split squats. Wow, I know 12 pounders, but it'll be big for me. Thank you to the 11 people watching. Appreciate you. Please drop a like. Can we get to 20 likes? Is it possible? I don't know. I don't think it is, but that's fine. Yeah, trying to be very smart with the recovery. Let me just set this up and then we can go for it. Make sure we're in frame here. Still got connection. Yes. All right, so we'll get these. We'll get one more on the calf raise with 60 pounds. Gonna try the 12 pounders, which will actually be a PR as of recent for me. You know, a lot of injury recovery is testing the boundary a little bit, seeing how your body reacts, and then if it's not happy, you backtrack, or if it is happy, then you either stabilize or try and increase a little more the next time. You know, that's obviously oversimplified, but that's really, you know, pretty much all of what it is. You're just trying to get your body back to normal movements based on what it can tolerate. So that's what we're doing. Let's go for it while I still have some connection here. 12, 13 pounds. Wow. On the rear foot. These feel heavy. Ten. Whew. All right. I think we're okay. Got a little head rush, but that's just hydration. That's not, you know, the dreaded vertigo wooziness. I don't think. I never know until later on. Tired of talking about my injuries, though. Somebody drop a comment. What's a sick PR that they hit recently? Any big deadlift, squat PRs? Anybody knocked out of the park? I know somebody's got something. Drop it in the comment section. Let's hear it. I'm going to hydrate, and we'll do the calves. Hey, Gabby, thank you for joining. Good luck. Congratulations with the academy. Hey, 12 people. Appreciate you. Drop the like, please, whoever's watching. Can we get to 12 likes? I feel like most of the video I'm just asking people to drop the like. And they're like, I'm out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm supporting this guy. Breathe a little more. No rush. And then we're going to get 60 pounds. Single leg calf raise. Obviously, you could just hold a dumbbell. You know, if you don't have anything limiting you there. But using the belt, just going to conserve energy, you know. Now there's no grip involved. Now if you're doing something grip oriented at the end of the workout, you're not going to have any issues. Lots of benefits. All right, we're going in here. If anybody just joined, we're doing some calf raises. 60 pounds, single leg. Maybe we'll do the calf reveal at the end. Actually, you should be able to see pretty decently well. Come on. 20. 3 sets of 20. I'll take it. Okay, I think we're okay. Showing you the full workout here. Oh, somebody commented, hang on, too far away. Need more water. Wesley. Oh, that's a big weight for behind the neck press or jerk, I guess. Still, that's pretty monstrous. Sounds like a big fella. 6'2", 6'3". We know everybody adds an inch once they become an adult, right? What did one of my friends say the other day? He said, I'm 5'9", but on my dating profile, I'm 5'10". Because there's such a thing about height nowadays, like dating profiles. Apparently, I'm married, so I don't have one of those. But you know, there's like people that are looking that'll just knock someone out, like automatically check no if somebody's like too short for them or whatever. Reverse grip bench. I love reverse grip bench. Hope to be able to do it again one day. Yeah, I always really liked it for triceps, and it just felt good on my shoulders. And regular bench did too, but a lot of people I know say that you know, reverse is much easier on the shoulders. Stretching the neck here. There we go. All right, so we're gonna rest a little bit and then try some body weight squats, very light. And then if those feel good, possibly we'll try with the bar. I don't know. It does put some pressure downwards, but at some point in time, I want to start testing that again and seeing, you know, is it something where I can slowly add some weight over time? Hey, thanks for joining the video, everybody. We're crushing some legs, doing what we can. Gotta do it. I'm gonna put some weights away, hang on. Happy with the small PR there with the 12s. Yeah, let me flip this here so that if we do end up doing some squats, you can see what we got going on. Top fans. Hey, thanks to the top fans. Yeah, we've been hitting quite a bit of forearms. What is behind me here? We got some obstacles. That's a big reverse grip bench though, Wesley. Like honestly, when I was for any age, the fact that you're, you know, 57, that makes it more impressive. But I never like to say that because then it's kind of like you're taking away from somebody. You're saying like, oh, that's good for someone of your age. It's like, well, no, that's just good. It's age irrelevant. You know, the fact that you're 57 versus 47 versus 67, you know, is it more impressive that you're doing it when you're older, or is it kind of like you're older, you've had more time to train, you know? I think really just depends. To be able to sustain it as you get older, that's the goal, right? You know, not get hurt and be able to continue moving forward. I'm going to switch out for my squat shoes. Still feeling pretty decent, so Rock, what's up? Yeah, exactly. It keeps us young. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Thank you for the likes. Don't worry, we're not jumping off yet. Oh, cobweb. Cobweb on the nose. Yeah, it does keep us young. I believe that. You know, unless you snap something up and then, oh, 11 likes. Let's go. All right, I got to switch out here. 12 likes. Yo. 20 likes and we'll check the body weight. It's not going to be anything to write home about. Sorry. Yeah, we'll do some squats. No deadlifts yet. If we can successfully do squats, then add a little weight next time. You know, and then maybe in like 2 weeks we start to try some deadlifts. Very excited to get back to deadlifts eventually, though. We just get 13 likes. Close. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining the video. The double bicep, I mean, Still got something there for not training. I know that's typically the thumbnail that would draw people in. I actually measured them the other day, and we were only down an inch on the biceps. So maybe slightly more than an inch. Okay, there we go. All right, 12 likes. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm gonna get some body weight squats here. I'll face the camera so you can see what we're doing. Just trying to get a lot of depth, trying to warm up the quads. And if these feel good, I really do want to try some bar squats, but I got to balance that being smart with, you know, eventually trying to work back into doing some weight. There's a whole mental aspect when you injure something. Like, am I going to hurt it again? Am I going back to square one? Whew. All right, that felt decent. I don't know how many reps that was. Gotta hydrate. Whew. All right, we're gonna rest a little bit, and then we'll do. I don't know, what's the vote? So we got 8 people watching. Let's just take a poll. Drop a thumbs up if you want to see me try some bar squats, just the bar, or thumbs down if you think we should just continue to do the body weight and take the victory today. I might just do that anyway, but I'd like to see what people think. I'm gonna rest a little bit while we ponder. Should we take the super safe route and just do the 13 likes? Yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we got super safe route. Just do a bunch of body weight squats or push the limit a tiny bit. Try 45 pounds. The reason I want to try, it's too early. Appreciate that, Wesley. Sometimes I need somebody to say that. You know, because I'm constantly battling that. Yeah, I think you're right. I think in my heart I knew that, but I wasn't going to. What's another week, right? We've already taken a long period of time off. We take another week off. No big deal, you know. Appreciate that. We'll set our, hey, thank you. Well, not right now, but we'll work back to it. I really appreciate that though, Wesley. Thanks for looking out. Being the voice of reason. Let's go back to the calf raises. I'm going to do some double calf raises now. I got to switch my, can I do calf raises in these shoes? Actually, I can do the calf raises in these shoes. Yeah, it's too soon. I'll end up getting in trouble and going too heavy. That's the problem. See, I'm up against myself here, and let me drop you down so you can actually see the calves. Myself always says we got to get back to it. Got to start testing the waters again. But with this kind of injury, you just need more time than you think you do. And my strategy before obviously didn't work because it kept getting me into trouble. So, all right, let's get the double calf raises now. This is gonna be a long set, so apologies. Trying to get 30. Maybe I'll try holding a 10-pound plate. That doesn't seem unreasonable. I'm not sure though. These squat shoes are strange. They're size like 11 and a half. They still feel tight. And normally I'm size 11. So I don't know what is the deal with those, but completely lost count here. We're going to do 10 more for safety. Actually, that feels good. Sometimes I move my head around a little bit, and then I get kind of wobbly. All right, I'm bringing you back in. Wesley's a champion. Thank you very much, my friend. Seriously, I'm not just saying that. Like, it's such a difficult thing to battle because I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but because I love to lift, I'm always like, I always have the energy to do it. I'm always trying to get back to, in my mind, I'm like, all right, it's time to get back. It's time to set, like, I got to stop slacking off. But you just got to wait sometimes, which I am not very good at. I like to, if I want to start something or do something, I'm just like, all right, we're doing it, you know? Can I hold weight like here? I might be able to do that. Yeah. I can't put, I could probably hold a 10-pounder. Yeah, I feel like that would be fine. 14 likes. Let's go. Let me just write down what we got here. 3 sets, single leg calves, squat, body weight for like 15, I think. And then we'll do 10. I don't know, let's try it. Like I should know right away. Any advice for teen lifters? Hang on, let me get this set in here. Should be fine. I'm just gonna hold this 10-pounder. Playing it safe, or trying to at least. Should be fine. Advice for teen lifters, take your time. Watch a lot of videos. See what, people that are, have been consistent in the gym for a long time are doing, All right, we'll get another 10 body weight. That felt fine. I never know till afterwards, but still. Yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, just take your time. Track your progress. Focus on growing. Staying lean is great, but I wasted a lot of time in my 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 time frame, just trying to stay ridiculously lean. And if you're natural, that's going to slow your progress quite a bit. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining in. So just take your time. Focus on getting a lot of calories in, calorie surplus. Great advice. Yeah, gaming is great, but you're not going to get the same feeling of satisfaction and success. Forget what it is, the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. There's certain things that success at the gym is going to give you that you're not going to get from playing Xbox. I think Xbox can be good. It can be fun, but if you're knocking it out for 5 or 6 hours every day, could there possibly be something more productive to be doing? I think we could argue yes. Building up your body. Safely, has a ton of benefits. All right, let's get these calf raises. 14 likes. We almost beat last week. Last week we got 17. Did not quite get the 20. Was hopeful we would get the 20 today, but I think unfortunately we're just not doing anything impressive enough to draw in the crowds. It's just how it goes. Not worth me snapping something up. Big shout out to Wesley for keeping me safe. I've been doing this week's been pretty good. So I think if I can string another couple weeks together, similar to this week as far as recovery and being smart, we'll be on the other end of this thing. Honestly, I think I'm just going to not do any chest and back next week. Probably still do some arms tomorrow or Monday. All right. Completely lost count. Just kept going. Probably 25, if I had to guess. $15 likes. Come on now. Yeah, I think that's some solid advice there, though. You know, get off the gaming and the things of that nature and do something productive. I like gaming. I mean, I have 2 children, so I don't do a ton of it, but occasionally it's relaxing, you know. Better to do sets of 8 to 10 and then, you know, work up to occasionally some heavier weight, but the overall risk does go up with 1 rep max. Oh, took the question back. Well, I already answered it, so. Just be smart. Like I've maxed out plenty of times without issues. The real issues showed up when I stopped lifting and, you know, started to lose muscle. So there's risk both ways, you know. We get 16 likes? Oh, close. All right. We're getting there. I don't think 20 is possible today. Sadness. Because we're getting to the close here. This will be the 3rd set, though, of squats. So, hang on. I'm just trying not to sneeze. Sorry for breathing into the mic. Squat, body weight, 10 for 10. Body weight for 10. Double calves. You just get 16? Oh, let's go. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me, the likes and the support. So I really appreciate that. 25. All right, let me get my last set. Body weight here. 15 people. What's up, everybody? Drop the like, please. Can we rocket ship in the YouTube algorithm here? Trying to make sure we keep the neck feeling good. No injuries. No snap city. 15 people watching, 16 likes. Yes. Sorry, it's not upper body day. All right, time to get the squats here. Just body weight. Yep, I built these quads only body weight squats. It's not true. These are mostly built by reasonably heavy back squats and quite a bit of front squats, actually. Man, I miss front squatting. What I really miss is that like uncertainty when you're going into a set and you're like, I don't know if I can do this or not. I love that. And you just got to like get super fired up, give it maximum energy. That's the only way to do it. Completely lost count on these squats here. Did we just get 18 likes? Yo, let's go. All right, let's try 10 with the plate here. Nothing crazy. Trying to make it so my legs are actually sore tomorrow, you know? Did we just get 19 likes? Yo, can we get to 20? Quad reveal if we get to 20. See, for just doing bodyweight stuff, not bad, if I do say so myself. All right, let me do some bodyweight calf raises. Write down what I did too. Yeah, that's a great idea. I've usually found with the 10-pound plates, they're not quite big enough. 20 likes. Yo. Of course, the video is going to pick up now that we're at the end. Yeesh. That's how it goes. Really appreciate that, though, everybody. All right. let's smash these calf raises here for everybody watching. How's the view here? Are we good? All right, yeah, I think we're good. Just body weight. Hopefully the phone doesn't fall. So far, I don't think we've done any damage, and I'm really happy about that because I know it didn't look like much, but this was a huge step up for me. A little bit of a confidence boost. I tried some weight. Someone much smarter than me talked me out of doing barbell squats. Thank you. You know who you are. That's something for maybe in 2 weeks, honestly. If I just repeat this workout next week, I wouldn't be super upset about that. All right. I'm going to switch the shoes here. We could take a quick peek at the calves, see what we got going. I'm not going to be looking super crazy because I took a bunch of anti-inflammatory stuff because we had a little cold going on. But still something, you know. I'll bring this in here. All right. So the last thing, how's the view? And what it's going to do is just knock out a massive set of lunges. But then I'd have to kind of abandon you here. But I'll show you that if you want to see. I don't mind keeping the live video going a little bit. 20 likes though, I'll take it. YouTube was not happy with me skipping out on doing live videos for about 6 months there. So it's going to take a while. We're up to about, I don't know, a couple thousand views each time and usually 60 to 80 likes. So it'll be a journey back. I think once I can start doing some actual upper body stuff, that'll help a lot. 21 likes, come on. Thank you very much, everybody. Probably my family members out there just creating a bunch of accounts to drop the likes. Hey, thank you very much. Either way, I gotta sneeze. No, don't sneeze. If I sneeze, it's gonna snap my neck up. All right, I'm gonna hydrate and then we'll go big on the lunges. All right, how far should we go with the lunges? Drop a comment. Let's get some comments here. Travis, that's awesome. Yeah, I wish I could do the weighted ones. I gotta go easy right now with the weight, so I can't do that. Wait, could I do? Hold on a second. Could I do with the weight belt? Hang on a second. Travis, you might have sparked an idea for me. Nature. What up? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do these with a weight belt real quick. Because I don't know. I feel like there's a way to do it. I'm just gonna try. Just setting up here. Hang on. This might like hit the ground every time, but whatever. Thanks for joining the channel. I don't know if this will work or not, honestly. All right. I'm going to try a couple. I'm going to see if I can get maybe 15 with these. So we just got the weight here. I don't know. Like it doesn't put any tension on my neck. Not really, at least. Not that I can feel. So I don't know. Let's go for it. It's probably going to bump every time though. So I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, this works. I just have to be super careful. Hopefully the microphone is making its way. Yeah, we'll go 20 total. So this is 5 each side. I'm just checking to make sure there's no tension in the neck, but it feels fine. Yeah, holding weights, I think I'd definitely run into some issues. It's just too long to have pressure on the neck, you know. All right, we made it. I think we're okay still. I can actually feel my quads working, which is kind of nice. 13 each so far. A little headache. I had that before because of the cold. So it's 5 or 15. 15. 16. 16. 17. Yeah, it still feels good. 18. 18. 19. 19. Here we go. 20. Ooh. That sounds deadly, Travis. Hang on. Just unhooking here. Hang on. Whew. Felt nice to do some actual work. Whew. Whew. Raise the weight every 2 weeks. That's a good idea. Oh, I lost some people watching. All right, let's check the quads real quick. Lighting's not the best. Sorry. Whoa. All right. Yeah, I think we got them pumping a little bit. Nothing crazy. We got the workout in. Travis, thanks for the idea. Big shout out to you, Wesley, for being the voice of reason. I think we made it through without any setbacks. I never really know until about an hour afterwards, but I feel good and feels like I worked with weight belt. I'm just writing this down so I know what the heck I did. Each side. Okay. All right. All right, everybody. I think that's it. Until next time, appreciate you. Keep the focus. Don't get hurt. Hydrate. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Travis, Wesley, anybody else watching. Till next time. Have a great weekend.